it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and it is that time where I have finally updated my printable sticker list for you guys. It is all ready to go. It is 3 pages, so it's in a condensed version. I know there's other versions out there that let you like check mark, but you can always check mark next to the things on this one. I just like it because it's not super big, so it's pretty condensed. It won't add a ton to your planner if you're wanting to add it in there, but I have updated it for you guys. And you guys, we are at 393. Holy guacamole. So I think we ended last time at 363. And then we got another layered florals that came in a bundle set, but it was only 20 pages. We got the Love and Valentine's sticker book, which is the all Valentine's sticker book that's not sold separately. And then we got all of our spring release stickers. So yeah, so this is updated for you guys. It's free. It's a printable that you can download over on my website. I'll make sure to link it down in the description below. It comes in classic size, it comes in big size, and it comes in mini size as well as skinny classic. So you can grab all those different sizes down on my website. I'll link it below. It also comes in color and black. So if you like the color, I love the color because it shows you what sticker books were released together at that same time during that period. So like this blue block over here, all these books were released at the same time. These 3 books were released at the same time, you know, these 2 books. So it kind of just shows you like, you know, that way you can kind of reference to like, hey, I'm looking for, let's see, I'm looking for the Aw Biz Babe that came out when Don't Stop Growing and Caregiver came out. So that way you kind of have an idea of like what books came out around that time, and then you can kind of reference other books that were around that time as well, and kind of makes it a little bit easier. But it's also available in black if you don't really care about that, but you could also grayscale this one out too on your own. It does have updated April 2022 on it, so that's how you'll know you have the most recent updated. I try to do it at least every big Happy Planner release, so the next time I'll update it will be after their summer release probably. So if there's any books that trickle in, you know, in between now and then, you know, I'll make sure they're added between then. I also updated the mega and the special sticker books. We got more of those bigger, like value pack looking ones, and then we got a couple more mega sticker books. So I did update that page as well. But yeah, print it back and front, and it's 3 pages, 6 pages if you don't print it back and front. But we're getting up there, you guys. We're gonna be, I think my prediction is still going to be like we're going to be around 450, if not more, by the end of the year. Especially if we're coming out with this many sticker books every time. We came out from, technically like for the spring release, we came out from 366 to 393. So like just under 30 books. So yeah, we're going to be well on our way to, you know, and this does have the second Happy Blooms that came out, as well as the Know Your Worth, which weren't ever shown on the Happy Planner website. They just kind of showed up in stores. So it does have those books on it as well. But anyway, so the purpose of this video, you guys, is a visual sticker list. That way it goes through this entire list. It shows you every single sticker book, so that way you can check your list and see what you actually have. There are a couple books in here that have the same exact name, but the number is different. So next to all the names there's a number, and that number is usually down here at the bottom. Sometimes it's up at the top, but that's just how many stickers are actually in that book. So even though we might have a bunch of budget books, we might have a bunch of squad like Squad Girls, Colorful Boxes books, they generally have a different sticker count. So that's kind of how you can tell. And then of course this list will show you exactly what that book looks like. So that way you know, and that way you can see the book itself, and that way you're not confused. So that is what this will do. So the book will come up next to it. It'll tell you, you know, the name of the book, how many pieces are in that book. And then more recently, I've started to be able to add, you know, it came out in spring release. So all the new books that just came out will say spring 2022 next to them. So that way you'll be able to know exactly when those books came out. Now, older books, it was a little harder for me since I didn't start this list like right when books started coming out. So the older books don't really have it, but I did do the year. So that way you know how long that book has been out, kind of thing. So we started in 2016 and going strong. 6 years later, dang. So yeah, so lots of fun, good stuff. Again, the printable is down there, but this is going to be a kind of lengthy video. If you haven't seen it before, it's going to be lengthy. If you have, I have left timestamps down in the description below that start it at, we ended the last video on 363, so it'll start on 364. So if you want to see all of the newest books and all that good stuff, plus all of the other whatchamacallits books are going to be in here, the megas, and then the other, like the big value pack sticker books are going to be in here as well. But I think that's it, you guys. Again, this printable is on my website. I will link it down in the description below, so definitely make sure to check that out. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and dive into this video.